We've attributed this lead figure of Punch to John Cheer, the famous 18th century lead maker, because a contemporary account of his yard at Hyde Park Corner mentions specifically figures of Punch, Columbine, Harlequin and other pantomimical characters. And this was very much at variance with a lot of his work, which was more classically based. Punch has his origins in 16th century Italian commedia dell'arte figures, and we know from the great diarist Samuel Pepys that by the 1660s he was very much in England. But we know that by the 1730s, 1740s, a character called Martin Powell was putting on a highly popular and successful Punch and Judy show in Covent Garden, which would have been just down the road from John Cheer's yard in Hyde Park Corner. So this is very much a popular representation of what became one of the leading icons of British comedy over the years, and to be seen certainly in the early 20th century on every beach in Britain you would have the Punch and Judy show. For Cheer as a sculptor, it must have come as a wonderful relief, a bit of light humour, to not have to concentrate on classical subjects and getting the proportions absolutely right. Because on this one, he's had so much fun accentuating the physical deformities of the character Punch. From his lopsided gait and hunch over to his wonderfully extravagant moustache, his hooked nose, and then his chin that nearly comes out to meet it. In the last 20 years, I think we've only come across one other 18th century figure of Punch, which makes him a very, very rare figure indeed. Added to his rarity is the wonderful quality of modelling and the very, very intricate chiselling which has actually been done on this figure. Even down to the tassels and loops on his costume. It's all there in the most gloriously defined details, which is still as fresh today as it was nearly 300 years ago when it was done.